Well, smart savings is about sharing best practice around how to help reduce costs without impacting frontline services. We wanted to set up a site where public sector decision makers could see how their peers had saved money by using IT in a smarter way. And we want to highlight the fact that there's a massive potential to save money by looking towards IT. Technologies such as virtualization and cloud computing are already helping many government bodies to dramatically cut their capital and operational expense and run their organizations more effectively. Our research partner spoke to 100 senior decision makers in UK public sector organisations regarding the CSR, and we found overall they need to find a massive £3.5 billion of IT savings over the next 3 years. The research also showed that 2/3 of them believe that frontline services will be at risk as a result of the CSR, and over half are expecting to make staff redundant. The research also suggests that they need help in determining where the cuts will come from, with only 20% having formalised their cost-cutting plans. This means that they need to find ways of cutting large chunks out of their budgets if they are to meet the CSR's targets. This also means that frontline services could be in the firing line. Yet this doesn't have to be the case. Many public sector bodies are already using virtualization technology to dramatically reduce their IT expenditure and at the same time improve IT delivery. We work with many public sector organisations which have virtualised their IT estates and have seen reductions in spending in the hundreds of thousands each year. This isn't just about implementing a new piece of software that will enable you to do things a bit differently. It's about a fundamental shift in the way IT is delivered. Servers are expensive, power-hungry, require constant cooling and take up lots of space. But most importantly, they were designed to run a single operating system and a single application, leaving most machines vastly underutilised, often running at 5 to 10% of the capacity. Virtualisation lets you run multiple virtual machines on a single physical machine. This means you can run many applications, typically 10 to 20, on the same server. Virtualization is also a key step towards cloud computing, a new computing approach that reduces IT cost and complexity through efficient pooling of IT resources. Cloud computing also enables organizations to deliver their IT as a service. About 70% of a typical IT budget in a non-virtualized data center goes towards just maintaining the existing infrastructure with little left for innovation. This is the cost issue that virtualization addresses. Virtualization can reduce capital costs by as much as 60%, along with making significant reductions in energy consumption from power and cooling. But it's not just about reducing costs, it's about making organizations operate more effectively. The CSR will not be an excuse to reduce the level of services that an IT department delivers. An organisation that virtualises its IT not only reduces costs, but is able to provide a higher level of service to their users. This could be better availability, faster deployment of new applications, or the ability to support new practices such as home working. In addition, the flexibility of a virtualised IT estate makes it easier to support other government initiatives such as shared service provisioning and the G-Cloud programme. It's also important to appreciate that virtualization is an evolutionary process that is paced to the needs of the organisation. It can be implemented on whatever scale is required to ensure the benefits can be gained with minimal disruption. I don't particularly like the phrase, but it really is a no-brainer. And it's a phrase that comes up time and time again when you ask organisations in the public and private sectors why they've virtualised their IT infrastructures.